Canto 1, Chapter 1, Shloka 20. Kritavan kila viryani Saka Ramena Keshavaka Ati Martyani Bhagavan Gudakabadamanushaha. Kratavan, done by. Kila, what. Karmani, acts. Saha, along with. Ramena, Balarama. Keshava, Shri Krishna. Adi Martyani, superhuman. Bhagavan, the personality of God. Guddha, masked as. Kapata, apparently. Manushaha, human being. Kritavan kila viryani Saha Ramena Keshavaka Ati Martyani Bhagavan Gudakkapadamanushaka. Lord Shri Krishna, who is the personality of all the God, along with Balarama, played like a human being and so masked, he performed many superhuman acts. Kritavan kila viryani Saha Ramena Keshavaka Ati Martyani Bhagavan Gudakkapadamanushaka. The doctrines of anthropomorphism and zoomorphism are never applicable to Sri Krishna or the personality of God, who is Mahavishnu. The theory that a man becomes God by dint of penance and austerities is very much rampant nowadays, especially in India, since Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were dictated by the sages and saints to be the personality of God. As dictated in the revealed scriptures, many unscrupulous men have created their own incarnations. This process of concatenating an incarnation of God has become an ordinary business, especially in Bengal. Any popular personality with a few traits of mystic powers will display some feat of jugglery and easily become an incarnation of God by popular vote. Lord Sri Krishna was not that type of incarnation. He was actually the personality of God, Mahavishnu, from the very beginning of his appearance. He appeared before his so-called mother as four-armed Vishnu. Then, at the request of mother Devagi, he became like a human child and at once left her for another devotee at Gokula, where he was accepted as the son of Nanda Maharaja and Yashoda Mada. Similarly, Sri Balarama, the counterpart of Sri Lord Sri Krishna, was also considered a human child born of another wife of Sri Vasudeva. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord says that his birth and deeds are transcendental and that anyone who is so fortunate as to know the transcendental nature of his birth and deeds will at once become liberated and eligible to return to the kingdom of God, the Vaikunta. So, knowledge of the transcendental nature of the birth and deeds of Lord Sri Krishna is sufficient for mukti or moksha or liberation. In the Bhagavatham, the transcendental nature of Lord is described in 9 cantos and also in the 10th canto. This specific pastime was taken up. All this becomes known as one's readings of this literature progresses. It is important to note here, however, that the Lord exhibited his divinity even from the lap of his mother, that his deeds are all superhuman. He lifted Govardhana hill at the age of 7, and that all these acts definitely prove him to be actually the supreme personality of God, who is the Mahavishnu. Yet, due to his mystic covering, he was always accepted as an ordinary human child by his so-called father and mother and other relatives. Whenever some Herculean task was performed by him, the father and mother took it otherwise, they remained satisfied with unflinching filial love for their son. As such, the sages of Naimisharanya describe him as apparently resembling a human being, but actually he is the supreme almighty personality of who is the Mahavishnu. Kritavan kila viryani Saha Ramena Keshavaka Ati Martyani Bhagavan Gudakkapadamanushaka. Shri Hare Namaka Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda.